Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from the Daddy Matt Experience channel. I'm your host, Daddy Matt, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about episode 4 of Bleach 1000 Year Blood War, The Conflict. This episode aired this past Saturday, because every episode comes out each Saturday. If you are an avid Bleach fan, like I am, you should know that. But yeah, I know I made videos for episode 1 and 2 on my thoughts about that episode, but I haven't done 3, so I sort of skipped over 3 and did doing my thoughts on episode 4, which is this video for you guys. So yeah, let's get right into this video, the old Daddy Matt fashion. So the episode starts with where the characters left off in episode 3. Ishigo is battling Yuhabak and fails, obviously, because dude's overpowered. Ishigo is not channeling main character mode. But yeah, in this episode we see Jushiro's barely hanging on to his life. He's using his power, his what is it called, the Mimahagi power or something like that. But you know what I'm talking about. He has, I think his body controls the right arm or something like that of the Soul King, and he has that power. Excuse me. He has that power, like this big giant, like almost like venom hand over the crystal like shield barrier that the Soul King is protected by, that is red because of all the damage he's taken from Ishigo and Yuhabak. So yeah, the three worlds, the world of the living, the Serite, and Wakamundo are all in jeopardy at this point of being pretty much destroyed, because the Soul King protects all those three worlds. So yeah, later on in the episode, Ishigo battles Uryu Ashida, the Quincy that we know very well, that we're pissed off by because he betrayed his friends. And the reason why, or I should have put a spoiler in the beginning of this video, but spoiler alert if you haven't seen episode 4 of Bleach 1000 Year Blood War, The Conflict. If you haven't, go watch that now before watching this video. I should put a disclaimer when I was introducing myself in the video. But yeah, spoilers. Excuse me. But yeah, Ryu, our favorite Quincy, not. He, of course, we already knew he betrayed his friends. And the reason why he's doing all this is because he's a Quincy. And in the episode, they show a flashback to the original Bleach series where Uryu finds out that the Quincy's and the Soul Reapers have been fighting each other for 1,000 years or more, and that the Quincy's were pretty much massacred, pretty much a genocide of the Quincy's, and that makes Uryu pretty much figure out that, you know what, I'm a Quincy at heart, and I found out what the Soul Reapers did to, pretty much my, people. So that's his reason for turning on the Soul Reapers and his friends, because they're all, working with the Soul Reapers. So yeah, so we get an epic Uryu and Ishigo fight. The animation is, very well done, very detailed. Probably the excuse me, probably the best animation that we have gotten from Bleach in a while. The graphics, everything is just, the animation, the fight scenes are just stellar. They're amazing. Each fight is, good. Well, the Uryu and Ishigo fight was sort of the first proper fight that Ishigo, could actually withstand. rather than, you know, going up against the big bad in, you know, like the third episode, and getting his ass beat. With Uryu, he had a bit more of a chance, but Uryu shows his new move where he has like wings and stuff, I believe. Not like real wings, but like the Quincy style, like, you know how he shoots out his arrows. It's kind of like that, and he has this ability where he has like this whole orb of like miniature arrows around him, and he can just shoot them at people, which is actually kind of cool. So yeah, that's Uryu's new ability, you know. And meanwhile, Ishigo's pals Chad, Orihime, Ganju, and Yoruichi try to fend off themselves from Yuhabak's clan of people. You know, the different Quincy's. Yeah, I think they're Quincy's, or are they Sternritters or something like that. But I'm just gonna call them Quincy's since they're aligned with Yuhabak, who is a Quincy. So I'm just gonna call them Quincy's, or maybe they're Sternritters. But they're part of Yuhabak's pretty much army, pretty much of people. And the reason why they are still alive is because if you haven't watched the one episode where Squad Zero, pretty much all of them die except for Ichebe, because he comes back to life through absorbing Ishigo's power by Ishigo saying his name. So Ichebe is pretty much the only Squad Zero member, or yeah, Ichebe is the only Squad Zero member that is still alive. And they haven't shown him yet, and since, you know, him coming back to life, they haven't shown him yet. But I think it would be cool if he joined the fight again to help out Ishigo and, you know, his pals. But if Ishigo gets too much help, then it would just show that he's just a weak human, you know, substitute Soul Reaper. But you already knew that because Uryu manhandles Ishigo, and at the end of the episode, we are believed to believe that Ishigo is dead because he gets shot, I think, in the shoulder or like the heart chest area with one of Uryu's arrows from his bow and arrow. And Ishigo pretty much fucking falls out of the sky. So we are inclined to believe that Ishigo is dead, but the new episode is coming out this Saturday, which would be episode 5. So yeah. A few more days until that comes out. I'm very excited to see, you know, is Ishigo still alive? Is he dead? You know, if he does die, you know, what's the impact on the story? But I feel like since Ishigo is the main character and he's been around for quite a while, I don't think they would kill him that easily. Because, like, how could you kill the poster child for Bleach, which is Ichigo? So if Ichigo survives, then maybe he is channeling his inner main character mode. But maybe the reason why he is saved is because he is a Quincy. Well, half Quincy, half Soul Reaper. So maybe the Quincy side of him will keep him alive. As we've seen in prior episodes, like the glowing, like blue, like blood in the Quincy's veins, like Uryu we've seen and Ishigo. And I guess Yuhabak can channel that, which caused Ishigo's body to get out of control and swing his sword at the Soul King. So I feel like it's going to be something along the lines of that as to why he might still be alive from that arrow being shot at him. But also, I'm inclined to maybe believe, if this is a theory or a hypothesis, that Ishigo will still be alive and actually use maybe his hollow abilities. But maybe that's kind of a stretch, you know. We haven't seen the hollow type shit in a while since the original series, when it was like the visors and stuff with that gang of people. But maybe the hollow type stuff will happen again in Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War, the conflict. Maybe that will happen, but maybe that's kind of a stretch. But I'm inclined to believe that Ishigo will still be alive. That's my opinion. Holy shit, I'm yapping. This video's in over 10 minutes, but hey, I'm a passionate Bleach fan. I love talking about anime. And yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. This is my last upload of October, since today is October 30th, a Wednesday. Happy afternoon, everybody. Tomorrow is Halloween, so happy Halloween, everybody. I probably won't be making a video tomorrow for Halloween. I don't really have. I didn't buy a costume, so I'm not gonna be making a video about me in a costume or anything, or showing off my costume because I don't have one. I didn't buy a new one. Last year I was RoboCop. I posted I believe, an image last year around Halloween time of my RoboCop costume last year, which a lot of people liked. But yeah, I probably won't be making a video tomorrow for Halloween. So if I don't, happy Halloween, everybody. Stay safe. Don't eat too much candy and get sick because it is a school night, since tomorrow is Thursday and it's a school night. But hey, you guys have, after Halloween is the new month of November. I'll be making a new video on the first month of November, or first day in November, the new month. Since this Friday is November 1st, I'll be making my first video of November on Friday. So yeah, happy Halloween, stay safe, all that jazz. Don't eat too much candy, make sure there's no razor blades in them bastards. Check for razor blades, check there's no baby oil. Man. But, yeah, just stay safe and be careful. It's a school night. People are crazy around this time of year, so just be careful. Yeah, that's my PSA from Daddy Matt. Stay safe on Halloween night. Hopefully don't see any black cats. That will give you bad luck. But yeah, enough of me yapping. As always, please like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on all my socials that are linked in the channel description. Go subscribe to my boy Willie D and my TikTok man inspiration Victor Vitello. Both of their channels are also linked in the channel description. And I will see you guys on November 1st for my new video to start off the month of November, turkey season. Happy Halloween, everybody, in pre-Halloween fashion. And yeah, hopefully you guys get the candy you want. I will see you guys in the next video. Happy Halloween. Boo!